Good morning, everyone. It's a great pleasure to interact with all the Velamal students. In fact, it's a long time that I've interacted with you all, and I'm made to understand that all the Velamal students are joining from across the locations, and thousands of students are attending this program along with their parents. In fact, I'm very happy to be associated with Velamal always, a great institution par excellence. By which is an institution which gives you a lot of opportunity, and not only that, this institution is always made the students to be outstanding. My dear friends, today I am going to talk about the very important profession. I have to thank the leadership of Velamal, leaders of Velamal institution, the founder, the chairman of the institution, to give this opportunity for me to interact with you all. My dear friends, I am Sathya Kumar, chartered accountant, cost accountant, company secretary, lawyer, and I have also done my CIMA UK, CGMA US. I run my own company, and I also run a policy institute advising the Planning Commission of India, that is Niti Aayog. So we keep giving advices through various ideas to the government, and these are the multiple roles. And I also run a consultancy, and we also run a CA academy, Tycoon Academy. It's a great pleasure to associate Tycoon Academy with Velamal for doing this program. Tycoon CA Academy, where more than 120 students are studying at this juncture. My dear friends, it's a great pleasure to interact with you all. You're all aspiring for chartered accountancy. It's a great career option. Today, whatever I'm able to achieve, it's because of that profession, chartered accountancy. Chartered accountancy is a wonderful career option. Not only if a student completes chartered accountancy, he can practice, he can also go to the industry, he can also have a career abroad. Now, for example, in chartered accountancy, what are the career options to be chosen and how to pursue the chartered accountancy is a very important question that every student is trying to ask. Before even we know how to pursue a chartered accountancy course, it's very important for you to know who are all famous chartered accountants who have done and become very famous using this qualification across the world. First, let me tell you, my dear friends, for example, you have CEO of Doha Bank, Mr. Dr. R. Sitaraman, CEO of Doha Bank in Qatar. R. Sitaraman is the CEO of that organization. He is from Kumbakonam. Later he pursued his BCom along with CA. CA he pursued mainly, and then he completed CA. Then now, by being a banker, he has become the CEO of a Doha Bank. Second important example that you will take is, for example, the Kumar Mangalam Birla. Kumar Mangalam Birla is an industrialist. His father Aditya Vikram Birla, so wanted his son Kumar Mangalam Birla to study chartered accountancy. Now Kumar Mangalam Birla is heading the entire Birla institution. He is a chartered accountant. Now, the third important person whom I am going to refer, for especially the the girl children, where if you talk about women entrepreneurship, you should take Naina Lal Gidwai. She is a chartered accountant and went on to become the CEO of the great bank, HSBC Bank, Hong Kong Shanghai Bank. So she is also the chartered accountant from India, and she is the first article from PricewaterhouseCoopers. And the fourth important person whom you should also know from our own Chennai is Divya Bayanna. She is also a chartered accountant. She studied in Chennai and later went to America post CA. Now she is the CFO of the great organization, the General Electric Company. She is a group CFO, first woman group CFO from India. She is a chartered accountant. And when we go and ask all these people, I'm going to give a few more examples of a chartered accountancy. What made them to be successful? It is that single qualification, that is chartered accountancy. My dear friends, I was interacting with the chairman of Canara Bank. நான் ஒரு நாள் கெனரா பேங்க் சேர்மனோட பேசிகிட்டு இருந்தேன். கெனரா பேங்க் சேர்மன் சில பேர் தமிழ்லையும் உங்களுக்கு புரியணுன்றதுக்காக ஒரு சில விஷயத்தை தமிழ்லையும் நான் பகிர்ந்துக்கணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். அப்போது கெனரா பேங்க் சேர்மன் TN மனோகரன் அவர்கள், அவர் சார்ட்டர்ட் அக்கௌண்டன்ட். பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அவர் ஒரு சின்ன கிராமத்தில் பிறந்தார். அதாவது குடியாத்தம் பக்கத்தில் இருக்கக்கூடிய வேலூர் பக்கத்தில் இருக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு கிராமத்தில் பிறந்தவர். அவர் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அதுக்கப்புறம் சென்னையில் இருக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு காலேஜில் வந்து பிகாம் படிச்சுட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் ஹீ டிட் சிஏ. அந்த காலத்தில் 1980s பண்ணதுக்கப்புறம் ஒரு சின்ன ப்ராக்டிஸ் வச்சுருந்தாரு. மாணவர்களோட நிறைய கிளாஸ்லாம் எடுத்துக்கிட்டு இருந்தார். 2006 இன்ஸ்டியூட்டோட பிரசிடென்ட் ஆனார். அதுக்கப்புறம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்த சத்யம் கம்பெனி இருக்குது இல்லையா, உங்களுக்குலாம் 11th படிக்கிறீங்க 12th படிக்கிறீங்க, உங்களுக்கு தெரியும் சத்யம் கம்பெனியில் வந்து அந்த ஸ்கேம் நடந்ததுக்கப்புறம் அதை வந்து ரிக்கவர் பண்ணுற டீமில் வந்து கவர்மெண்ட் ஆஃப் இந்தியா வந்து அவரை சேர்மன் ஆக்கினாங்க. அந்த ரிக்கவர் பண்ணுற டீமில் உட்காந்து அந்த கம்பெனியை ரிக்கவர் பண்ணி அந்த கம்பெனியை வந்து கரெக்டாக 100 நாளுக்குள்ளே டெக் மஹேந்திரா அக்வயர் பண்ணுற அந்த செயல்பாடை வந்து திரு டிஎன் மனோகரன் அவர்கள் பண்ணார். டிஎன் மனோகரன் அவர்கள் வந்து ஒரு சார்ட்டர்ட் அக்கௌண்டாக இருந்துவிட்டு அதை செய்யும் பொழுது உலகமே திரும்பி பார்த்தது. கவர்மெண்ட் ஆஃப் இந்தியா வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 2010 திரு டிஎன் மனோகரன் அவர்களுக்கு பத்மஸ்ரீ அவார்டு கொடுத்தாங்க. எதுக்குன்னா அந்த சத்யம் ஸ்கேம்லேருந்து அந்த கம்பெனியை வந்து விடுவிச்சதுக்காக. ஸோ விடுவிச்சு அது டெக் மஹேந்திரா கிட்ட கொடுக்கறதுக்கான செயல்பாடு அவர் எடுத்ததுனால கவர்மெண்ட் ஆஃப் இந்தியா வந்து அவருக்கு பத்மஸ்ரீ அவார்டு கொடுத்தாங்க. நான் ஏன் இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு சின்ன எக்ஸாம்பிள் உங்களுக்கு சொல்கிறேன்னா, சார்ட்டர்ட் அக்கௌண்ட் இஸ் a great career options. நீங்கள் வந்து 10th class நீங்கள் என்ன மார்க்னா எடுத்துக்கலாம். For 10th standard you would have got any mark, doesn't matter. In 11th standard you would have got you may get any mark, but you will strive for the best in the examination. And in 12th standard, after you complete with very successful marks and your school is coaching you in a very right direction, the rigorous of your coaching in your school, I know the rigor of your coaching in your school, the tough the hard work your teachers are doing. After that you come out from the commerce group, you would have got whatever the percentage, doesn't matter. For chartered accountancy, all it requires is everybody should do hard work. Do hard work. So hard work பண்ணாதான் அந்த கோர்ஸில் வந்து உங்களால் வந்து நிறைய சாதிக்க முடியும். ஸோ நாட் ஓன்லி தட், வைல் டூயிங் சிஏ, போஸ்ட் சிஏ முடிச்சதுக்கப்புறம் கூட நிறைய ஹார்ட் ஒர்க் பண்ணணும். அப்போ பண்ணும் பொழுது நல்ல வெற்றிகளை உங்களால் அடைய முடியும். இன்ஃபேக்ட் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா சார்ட்டர்ட் அக்கௌண்டன்சி வந்து எப்போ வந்து ஆரம்பிக்கணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி நிறைய பேர் கேட்பாங்க. சார்ட்டர்ட் அக்கௌண்டன்சி ஆகப்பட்டது வந்து நீங்கள் வந்து சார்ட்டர்ட் அக்கௌண்டன்சி வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா +2 முடிச்ச உடனே டேரெக்டாக ஆரம்பிக்கலாம். ஸோ இந்த எக்ஸாம்பிள்லாம் உங்களுக்கு சொன்னேன். இவங்க எல்லாம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா சில பேர் என்ட்ரன்ஸ் வழியாக வந்தாங்க, சில பேர் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா சிஏ வந்து பிகாம் முடிச்சு ஜாயின் பண்ணுவாங்க. ஆனால் என்னோட ரெக்கமெண்டேஷன், எஸ்பெஷலி ஒரு நல்ல இன்ஸ்டியூஷன் வேலம்மாளில் நீங்கள் படிச்சிருக்கிறதுனால என்னோட ரெக்கமெண்டேஷன் என்னென்னா, நீங்கள் வந்து +2 முடித்த உடனே ஆஃப்டர் யூ கம்ப்ளீட் +2 இட் இஸ் வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் யூ டேக் அப் சிஏ டைரக்ட்லி. There is a great opportunity because start early, achieve early and become successful early so that you can contribute and transform and also become prosperous early. Very important. For example பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இன்னைக்கு வந்து +2 முடிச்ச உடனே நீங்கள் வந்து அழகாக சிஏ you can enroll and then you can enroll சிஏ ஃபவுண்டேஷன். சிஏ ஃபவுண்டேஷன் நீங்கள் என்ரோல் பண்ணும்போது சிஏ ஃபவுண்டேஷன் முடிச்ச உடனே சிஏ இன்டர், அதுக்கப்புறம் சிஏ ஃபைனல். சிஏ ஃபவுண்டேஷன் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா சிம்பிள் கோர்ஸு, அந்த சிம்பிள் கோர்ஸு. ஆனால் ப்ராசஸ் வந்து ஃபாலோ பண்ணணும். Whatever the process is set by the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India to prepare, every day it requires some reading. So you can do your CA foundation and then after passing CA foundation you can appear for CA inter. After passing first group or to both the groups of CA inter, you can go for articleship. Then finally you will do the CA final. And my dear friends, very important thing to note, even before I go to the details of the course, very important to note about the CA course. CA course is a wonderful career option and it is the most affordable career option. There is no much expenditure at all. In fact, when all the students will be working up to, for example, ஒரு சயின்ஸ் ஸ்டூடெண்ட் இருக்காருன்னா இன்ஜினியரிங் பண்ணிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்து அவர் இன்ஜினியரிங்லாம் முடிச்சதுக்கப்புறம் தேடி வேலைக்கு போகணும். ஆனால் whereas in case of chartered accountancy students, they will complete CA foundation, then they will complete CA inter and then they will enter the articleship. And the subjects of CA foundation is almost equal to your +1 +2 examination. I am sure from Velammal there are 2 people who are attending now. Velammal has a great institutions for CBSE as well as state board. Now considering both, sir, I am from a state board, is CA easy for me? Yes, CA is easy for you. Sir, I am from CBSE, CA easy for me? Yes, CA is easy for you. But one thing, after entering CA you have to consistently work hard. Your mark in the plus 2 doesn't matter at all. You get 98%, you get 200 upon 200 in all subjects, you are the topper of the school, you are average student of the school, doesn't matter. You join CA, after joining CA, you do your hard work, there is a process for everything, and then you follow that process, and then every day you do it consistently. CA is for you. CA is for you. So it's a very, very, very interesting and also very, very what to say, very, very rewarding course, very, very rewarding course. And what if I say, if you pass your CA and you apply for the job, you get not less than 15 lakhs salary easily. If you're a first attempt, 15 lakhs minimum salary you get, and then it can go up to crores. One of my friend who is my senior, one of my friend who is a senior, is now working in South Africa. He's working in Africa in a company called Olam. I'll tell you, when there is a campus interview which happened for him, he got selected as the highest paid in the country with about a crore rupees job. It's with about crore rupees facilities he got, and that is a fresher. That is a fresher. That is a kind of a job he got in Africa for working in certain important industries. My dear friends, you have a great opportunity to really explore this great career option, chartered accountancy. Not only that, I was talking about CA foundation, then to CA inter, then CA final. All the subjects are interlinked. For example, you are there in plus 1 where you read accounting. Accounting, your teachers have taught excellently in Velamal. 11th and 12th you learnt accountancy. Then while entering CA foundation, again accounting will be there. CA inter, accounting will be there. CA final, accounting will be there. Accounting is the core subject in all the 3 stages of CA. Accounting is the core subject in all 3 stages of CA. And for example, economics. You read economics in 11th, you read economics in 12th. For example, you read about Alfred Marshall, you read about Adam Smith, you read about production, you read about consumption, you read about microeconomics, you read about macroeconomics. All these things are there as part of your CA syllabus again. My dear friends, it's like a revision. It's like a revision. So CA foundation is such a fantastic opportunity for you to build on your basics, and you should start post plus 2. Very important. In fact, many students in many schools, in fact many schools and even in our Velamal school, where there are students who start early in preparation in the 12th standard itself, like a weekend classes, or they may even start early, because early bird catches the worm. Very important, early bird catches the worm. So the CA course, as you start early, it is great opportunity for performance in the chartered accountancy course. My dear friends, I will also give you an example before I get into the details of the CA course. Sir, I am from a poor background, sir. My father is working in a small, is running a small business, sir. We are not able to, will I be able to do it, sir? Your economic prosperity doesn't matter. Whether you are rich, whether you are poor, doesn't matter. In CA, there is no reservation. In CA, there is no reservation. Everybody is welcome to do the course. The equal platform, equality, the democratic principles can be seen in the chartered accountancy course. So it is all meritocracy. You come to CA, you do what the faculties say, do what we said for pursuing your CA course, and if you do what we say, automatically you will be passing your examination. Automatically, it is a process. For example, if you have to prepare a biscuit, you have to put, for example, you would have seen lotte choco pie. To prepare a lotte choco pie, it requires a process. What we do? We put the wheat, we put the chocolate rubbing, we put the marshmallow, and then we send it in the machine, and the biscuit comes ready-made, and it gets packed. Similar is the case of CA. So now, same is the case. So you study the subject, you attend classes, you write tests, and then you write the examination, you pass the examination. From CA, passing CA foundation, you will go for CA inter. Similarly, you prepare all the 8 subjects properly, what we say, unit by unit, chapter by chapter, then you will pass CA inter. After passing CA inter, you will go for CA articleship. My dear friends, articleship is very rewarding. In fact, CA course pays you much ahead of qualification. Before even நீங்க குவாலிஃபை ஆகிறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஆர்டிகல்ஷிப் பீரியட்லேயே வந்து ஸ்டைஃபன் கொடுக்க ஆரம்பிச்சிருவாங்க. ஒரு ஆடிட்டர் கிட்ட யூ கேன் ஜாயின் டு த ஆடிட்டர் அண்ட் ஸ்டார்ட் பர்சியூங் யுவர் internship, start pursuing your training with a chartered accountant, and then he will give you start giving stipend. And not only that, For example, I myself, when I completed my CA inter at that point of time, I joined a very big multinational organization. KPMG. I joined KPMG, one of the big fours in the world. So I got that opportunity to join, and I worked there for nearly 8 years, including my articleship period, and I got qualified, triple qualified also. So, my dear friends, CA, CS I was able to complete, and now I have not spent a single pie for my course, because as I went for articleship, the firm itself started paying for our as a stipend, and then auditors take care of the student, and learning, on the go learning. Every day you run practically, and you read that for CA final. It's a practical course. It is not a theoretical course. In college, most of the time what happens, they'll teach you everything theoretically. But in CA, it is all practical. You go for articleship, you will understand everything practically. As you understand everything practically, you will be able to understand the dimensions of the subject. As you understand the dimension of the subject, you will be able to implement that in the industry. My dear friends, it's a very, very rewarding course. Sir, you may ask, if I am passing CA, what is the minimum salary? I clearly told you, if you pass your CA in first attempt, 15 lakh rupees is your salary. 15 lakh is your salary. What is the maximum salary? There are chartered accountants even making 25 crores, 100 crores, even entrepreneurs, they all are entrepreneurs, they have floated companies, then they also practice. If you have a small practice, without even a great effort, you can still make in crores. If you have big organization, big brand, you can make in you can multiply your crores. So that is an opportunity. Economic prosperity will come to a chartered accountant, because he is always with the business people, and he is a trusted business advisor. So accordingly, chartered accountant is a great career option for pursuing post your 12th standard. Many students ask me, sir, should I pursue CA immediately after 12th standard, or should I pursue CA post BCom? Let me tell you, it is very important that you start early, because Velamal students are groomed by Velamal teachers in such a way that they are very good in holistic development. When I come to Velamal, I always see very important things that is happening. The holistic development of the kid: physical, mental, intellectual, emotional, spiritual. I repeat, physical, mental, intellectual, emotional, spiritual. The 5 dimensions are taken care in Velamal. Now, when the Velamal has made you so powerful in the school, including the course preparation and your plus 1, plus 2 preparation, they put you into the great task of preparing. While you have that knowledge, you should start your CA immediately, because moment you go to college, there is not much to do. When you go to college, what happens? You go to a college, you while away time, hardly 4 hours college will happen. Rest of the hours you spend time without doing anything. So what happens? Your mental capabilities comes down. When the mental capabilities comes down, intellectual capability also comes down. When intellectual capability and mental capability comes down, your emotional level of thinking is not matured. And my dear friends, it's very important. While this 5 holistic development has been done by Velamal, you should pick up the right course immediately post 12th standard. That is chartered accountancy for a commerce student, because it is a rigorous course. Just the way you prepared for 12th standard, you have to prepare for chartered accountancy. You do it for 3 years, just the way you completed from 10th standard, 11th standard, 12th standard. You do it for 3 to 4 years maximum. You do it for 4 years maximum. Let me tell you, your life will be looked upon with a respect. There are students who qualified CA at a very young age. 21 years, the students have qualified. My own brother, Mr. Surya, who is one of the faculty in our academy, Tycoon Academy, has qualified his CA at the age of 21. Not only CA, he has qualified other 2 qualifications also, cost accountancy and company secretaryship he qualified. So he is a triple qualified, youngest triple qualified of India. My dear friends, where there is a will, there is a way. Where there is a will, where there is a way. And we all started CA post 12th standard. And when we started CA, we were able to do with that kind of a determination and hard work. And we all owe to our schools and institutions, because straight from 12th standard when you enter, your memory, your gray cells, your intelligence, everything is very high. and you have confidence. You have confidence on life, you have energy in life, and you will not waste your time. You will not waste your time whiling away your time. So it is very important that you take up the chartered accountancy post 12th standard. Join in law, join in such a way there are faculties who are highly educated, so that they will coach you in such a way that the dimensions are taken care. For example, yeah, I teach every day to my CA students. I teach my every day to a CA foundation student. When I groom him, I see the power he gets. I see the power he gets. Especially I have students from Velamal institution. So the students are really doing well. The one reason they are really doing well, especially with lot of determination and devotion on the course, especially the students of Velamal is really performing in CA because the training the school has given on studies, very, very important. They are able to grasp easily. They are able to do their homework properly whenever I give. So they are all groomed in such a way that they become more powerful in the course. So my dear friends, your question whether should you take up CA post BCom, that should never arise. You are from Velamal, I recommend you to take up CA immediately post 12th standard. And alumni of Velamal say that alumni of Velamal have the great alumni of Velamal have created great CAs in the CAs in the state. So you know better. It's better that you start early post your 12th standard itself. Now, sir, whether the CA I should do CA along with any other course, I recommend, considering the present situations, considering the importance that the CA is getting now, master one course. Master one course now, because of certain reasons, doing three courses are not possible, because everywhere there is a training implemented now. Earlier there was no training in all the other two courses. Now only in CA, only when you do CA you can concentrate on CA, because other courses require a lot of training period. So my suggestion is, kindly prepare for CA, and first master CA. As you qualify CA, you can go places in the world. My dear friends, next question the student asks, sir, I have an ambition to go to America, I have an ambition to go to Netherlands, I have an ambition to go to France, I have an ambition to go to abroad to work, whether my CA course is globally recognized. My dear friends, CA course, Indian CA is recognized everywhere. So you can see my YouTube channel. I have interacted with the CAs in Muscat, Bahrain. I have addressed them, and most of the CFOs of all the Middle East companies in Middle East like Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and you have your Abu Dhabi and Bahrain, Muscat. All these places you go and see. All the top company CFOs are chartered accountants. All the accountants of all those companies are chartered accountants. So very important that when you are planning for any abroad also, any opportunity in abroad, chartered accountants is well recognized. Not only that, Institute of Chartered Accountants of India has 22 branches abroad. So they are able to give the global perspective, global idea in connecting to the entrepreneurs. So very important. Now, sir, very next question that student asked, sir, many people are saying CA is a tough course. Who said CA is a tough course? CA is not a tough course. If it was tough, I would not have passed the CA examination. It is it is definitely a rigorous course, but it is not a tough course. Considering the training you have got from Velamal, how to study, how to prepare for CA, how to prepare for 12th standard, the same methodology you will apply for CA. The same methodology you will apply for CA. Same efforts you will put for CA. I am telling you, if you are able to put the same efforts what you are putting in Velamal for your 12th standard in CA, you will definitely able to qualify your chartered accountancy course. My dear friends, it's very, very, very important that you take this confidence and take this boost within you, so that you will be able to prosper in the days to come. My dear friends, one more important thing which I wanted to share about a great inspiration story of Prema Jayakumar. I was talking about economic prosperity. I was talking about the whatever may be the position that you may come from. It doesn't matter. Prema Jayakumar, you all must be knowing. So please go and check in Google. Prema Jayakumar, Chartered Accountancy Chartered Accountancy Final Rank 1. See, she is an auto driver's kid. She is an auto driver's kid. Prema Jayakumar, even though she is an auto driver's kid, she was in Mumbai in a small slum. And she took up chartered accountancy. She took up chartered accountancy. After taking chartered accountancy, She pursued it with lot of determination. She pursued it with lot of determination. She pursued it with lot of determination. As she pursued with a lot of determination, pursued the CA course with a lot of determination. In CA final, she got All India rank 1. See, auto driver's daughter, without much facility, studying in slum, and she was able to do it with that process. CA is a process. If you're able to do that process of CA properly, and you are able to bring that focus in you, and then read for CA, you will be able to qualify. So Prema Jayakumar, auto driver's daughter, studying in slum, she passed CA exam with All India rank 1. All India rank 1. My dear friends, from Aishwarya Rai to top leaders of the nation, called her to appreciate, including the Prime Minister office, to everybody appreciated her for getting All India rank 1. Being an auto driver's kid, even the then Chief Minister called her to her office, spoke to her for some few minutes, because they belong to Viluppuram, but their father was in Mumbai. Why I am giving this example of Prema Jayakumar? You should take people like Prema Jayakumar as a role model, especially girl children here who are all listening here. You have to take Prema Jayakumar as inspiration. If she can do it as an auto driver's kid, in being studying in a small slum without much of facility, think how much you can achieve by studying in this great institution like Velammal. You have given all the opportunity. Your teachers are all giving you the best of the coaching. They're dedicating their life for building you. And if that is the case, in the days to come, you will definitely have a greater opportunity in pursuing your chartered accountancy. My dear friends, next important example is to see what are the roles of chartered accountant. What are the roles of chartered accountant? Today, roles of chartered accountant are not only mere auditing work, mere tax work. Now, for example, you are a teacher. You want to become a teacher after doing CA. Can you become? Yes. How to become? You can teach CA students. And the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India as recognized with UGC, CA is a PG course. Please understand, CA is like a PG course, postgraduate course. So for doing doctorate, you need not do master's program. Like MPhil or MBA. You can directly enroll for PhD. For example, I am completing my PhD this year. Actually, the work is going on. I did not do my master's. I directly entered through chartered accountancy. Look at this. If you complete your CA, it is equal to master's course. And it is equal to master's course, and you take up CA. 2, you can become an academician. 2, if you want to go to industry and work, you can work in industry. Slowly, one by one step. Slowly, you can build yourself as over a period of time. You can work in a lot of accounting organization. And you can work in accounting firms, like top firms like Deloitte, PwC, KPMG, Ernst & Young. For example, I was working in KPMG, one of the large public accounting firms in the world. About 160 countries they have offices, and it's a global exposure. And even the pay is very high for the employees. And my dear friends, so that is the kind of an opportunity the chartered accountancy has in the consultancy side. You can work in McKinsey, you can work in A.T. Kearney, you can also work in top consultancy organizations in the country. And beyond this, you can also think about for some time working in consultancy organization. From consultancy organization, you can also move to the companies or any of the corporates also you can move. And similarly, those kind of opportunities are available in the space of accounting. And beyond this, the most important thing that we need to understand is to look at, for example, you have an opportunity, you wanted to give consultancy, you want to start your own firm, you can do that. For example, you may be in Chennai, you may be in Coimbatore, or you may be in Hyderabad, you may be in Delhi, doesn't matter. When you set up a practice there, you also help the nation, I'm telling you. Because I met one of the Coimbatore in one of the chartered accountant. His age is about 55 to 60. I asked him what is total earnings you are having. He said he earns sitting in his place, sitting in his home. Home is on ground floor, top floor he has a office. On the top floor he has a small office, could be around 1000 square feet. He is earning about 15 crores in practice. 15 crores in practice. Why I am giving this example? No, sir, I don't want to go abroad. I don't want to work under somebody. Can I set up my own practice after CA? Yes. Sir, is it really worthwhile? Yes, it is worthwhile. So he is the most sought after CA in Coimbatore. My dear friends, this example will inspire you to even start your own enterprise. And fourth important thing, working in corporates. You can go and work in corporates. You can work in Barclays. You can work in banks like Indian Bank, Canara Bank. Banks you can work and you can make a great career in banking sector also, in banking companies also. And this is the option. Now, last important thing which many students ask, sir, I am doing my CA. Can I pursue IAS after CA? Yes, you can do that. You can pursue your IAS post CA. You have a great opportunity because post CA when you complete, not many write IAS. Please understand, IAS also requires diversity. Lot of people பார்த்தீங்கன்னா IAS பண்ணும்பொழுது என்ன CA முடிச்சுட்டு IAS பண்ண முடியுமா நிறைய பேர் கேட்குறாங்க இப்போ ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்லாம். ஏன்னா CA வந்து இன்னைக்கு வந்து ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் ஈஸியாக பாஸ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு இப்போ ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் நீங்கள் எல்லாம் வேலம்மாளில் படிச்சு வரீங்க, நல்லா உங்களுக்கு கோச்சிங் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க ஸ்கூலில், நீங்கள் படித்து வந்தோடனே நீங்கள் CA எடுத்துக்கிறீங்க, எடுத்த உடனே ஃபஸ்ட் அட்டெம்ப்ட் பாஸ் பண்ணுறீங்க, பண்ண உடனே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா பாஸ் பண்ணிட்டீங்க, இப்போ வேறு ஏதாவது பெருசாக செய்யணும்னு நினைக்கிறீங்க. கேன் யூ டூ IAS? கேன் யூ ப்ரிப்பேர் ஃபார் UPSC? எஸ். அந்த மாதிரி எவ்வளோ பேர் இருக்காங்க? நிறைய பேர் இருக்காங்க. ஸோ நிறைய பேர் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா CA முடிச்சதுக்கப்புறம் UPSC எழுதி IAS போனவங்க கூட இருக்காங்க. IAS, IFS, IPS, அப்புறம் IRS, இன்கம் டேக்ஸ் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்ல வந்து கமிஷனராக, IRS டேக்ஸ் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட். ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி ரோல்ஸ் எடுத்திருக்காங்க, அம்பாசிடர்ஸ் இருக்காங்க கவர்மெண்ட்ல. ஸோ நான் ஏன் why am I giving this example is to tell you that you have an opportunity to become whatever you will dream of. For example, நீங்கள் வந்து இப்போ UPSC எக்ஸாம் எழுதும்போது what they want is a diversity in the class. They want a diversity in the class. நீங்கள் போய் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா IAS பண்ணும்போது they ask for a diversity. ஸோ என்ன டைவர்சிட்டி கேட்பாங்கன்னா, ஓகே இப்போ ஒரு MBA வந்திருக்காரு, ஒரு BS அக்ரி படிச்சவர் வந்திருக்காரு, CA படிச்சவர், finance people also is required for administration. So finance people also is required for administration. Then if the finance people are required for administration, then the chances of you getting selected for IAS is also very high. So I have my friend J. Snehaja, who was my batchmate, who completed CA along with me. Now she completed, you can go and check her name, my batchmate, my own friend. She also comes and lectures in our academy. She talks to our students regularly. She's working as an ambassador in one of the countries in Asia. She comes and interacts with our student. Why I'm giving this example? She post CA, she was determined that she will do UPSC exam only. So accordingly, she was preparing for the UPSC exam, and then she got selected for IFS, IAS and IRS. Now, my dear friends, why I'm giving this example? Post she got selected for UPSC, she became the IFS. She was deputed for a country and she is doing really well. Remarkable contributions she is able to do for the country. And one more example also people ask, sir, after doing CA, is it very important to do MBA? Please understand, MBA is all about training your personality. CA is all about technicalities. If you are able to do CA with that kind of personality, what is required out of MBA, you can outbeat the MBA. That is the reason when I teach the student in my Tycoon Academy, whenever I teach the student, we always say, you have to do your technical subject also and leadership subject also. So for our students, so what we are doing is simple. Whatever is happening in IIM, we do it as part of our CA foundation. So CA foundation is you will pursue. Along with what we are doing is, we are also doing Dale Carnegie program, personality development, leadership program. So what the IIM students get, we ensure that the CA students get. So the point is, CA with that personality, CA with the public speaking skill, CA with the communication, CA with marketing capabilities, CA with that proper dimension, holistic development, which Velamal is doing now. We are continuing doing it as part of our academy. We do it in that Tycoon Academy. And why I'm giving this example, that holistic development is there is no requirement for MBA. Because when you go for any industry, you will be able to understand with easily. You will develop a lot of empathy. But however, if you desire to do MBA, you can also do MBA. Nothing wrong. For example, one of my friend, one of my known acquaintance and friend, as after doing CA, she is very determined that she wants to go for Harvard. So she studied and went to Harvard post CA and completed MBA. Now she is working in America in one of the top-notch multinational company, investment banker. And one of my friend also, when he completed CA, he decided he will do MBA from abroad. So he did it from Duke University. And you know one thing, after you complete CA, you will get a lot of salary. You can earn for 4-5 years. After earning 4-5 years, you can use the same money for the purpose of doing your own MBA. So you have CAT examination happening for IIM. You can write CAT exam. In CAT exam also, there is a special route for CA, CW and CS. Can you understand? For other courses, there is no special route. You can go check today in IIM website, IIM Bangalore website, IIM Calcutta website, in all top IIMs and all the IIMs in India, you will see that in CAT, there is a separate scheme available for chartered accountants. So they are encouraging chartered accountants to come for MBA. Now, CA plus MBA, after CA, gives you a lot of technical power and personality grooming. My dear friends, so with CA itself, sky is the limit. So after some time, you should not do MBA immediately after CA because you need work experience. When you have work experience, after that when you do MBA, that learning is very, very important. Some work experience are 3 to 4 years, and then after that you go and do MBA from a top reputed university, a reputed institution. Then what happens after doing that? You will learn the skills, and you will come back and then contribute to your business or your consultancy or your what to say, you can also contribute to your what to say, the business or consultancy, and you can accelerate your career. For example, before completing after completing CA, you are working for 4 years. Already you have earned well, you are earning well, and you have become very powerful in education. Now you can decide, write CAT and then move forward in the CAT, and then prepare for the CAT, and then take up the MBA and then complete it. Now after completing MBA, you can shift your profile of work also. So my suggestion to you all, these many options are available. Sir, many students ask me, beyond all this question, very interesting question the students ask me, sir, I am doing my CA. Should I leave all my extracurricular activity? My simple question, until now you are in Velamal. When you are in Velamal, you also sing, you also dance, you also participate in culturals, you also study well. Similar thing you do in CA also. Don't leave your extracurricular activity. It is possible, sir, to pursue CA along with extracurricular activity? Yes. Look at Sanjay Subramaniam, the great musician in Chennai. Sanjay Subramaniam is a CA. Please understand. Shekhar Gupta, one of the producers of a movie, is a chartered accountant. Gautam Bharadwaj, the singer, is a chartered accountant. My own friend Gautam Bharadwaj is a singer. He is a chartered accountant. He is also practicing. He is also working in an organization. He is also having its own he is also going and doing his own job. But still he is pursuing his passion, and the passion drives him. So don't leave your passion just because of CA. CA along with passion possible. CA along with your interest in extracurricular activities is possible. Now you are a CA. You are pursuing your CA, and you are also grandmaster in chess. Can you do it parallelly? Yes, you can do it parallelly. So these are some of the important things I wanted to share on the CA course. Beyond this, I also wanted to share that the examination, CA examination, requires two important things. While you enter CA foundation, you will understand this is not this course is meant for average students, and if it is meant for average students, that means bright students can also perform very well, right? So if you see, the minimum mark that you need to get in CA is just 40 marks. They are not expecting you to get 70. They are not expecting you to get 80. They are just expecting you to get 40. And average 50. And how much? Average 50. And Not only that, they expect you to get average 50. So if you get this, you pass the exam. And you know one beautiful thing in CA, first there is no reservation. First there is no reservation. It is purely merit. You study, you write the examination, and you pass the examination. And we coach you that for that. For example, in our Tycoon Academy, we'll keep giving tests just the way Velamal gives test and grooms you. And similarly, we keep giving test and teach you and then guide you. So when you do that, automatically anyway you are going to pass. Automatically anyway you are going to pass. So why I am saying is that 40 and 50 is the average. No competition with other students. Now for example, is it a competitive course? No, it is a collaborative course. Please understand. It is not a competitive course like IIT JEE, or it's not a competitive course like your NEET. Why? Because in NEET, one person's success, one person scores, there is a relative performance of the other person. It is related to them. But whereas in CA, you study for examination, you write for the examination. As you complete the examination, you get your result and you pass your CA. There is no comparison at all. There is no comparison at all with any other person in the course. Two people pursue. Can two people get the same rank? Yes. Two people can get the same rank. Fifth rank, all India fifth rank in CA, for example. How many people can get, sir? Any number of people can get, provided they meet the criteria, meet that mark. Scoring mark is important. So for example, I score 65% in CA in particular stage. For example, foundation. You also score, inter 65% or 67% or 70% or whatever. 70% is all India fifth rank. For example, sometimes 70% marks who comes to all India single digit rank also. Now if they get a single digit rank, another person gets 70%. Can he be given the same rank? Yes. So you can have even hundreds of people in the same rank. So there is no requirement of competition here. It is purely your effort. If you prepare for the examination, you automatically pass the examination. You automatically pass the examination. My dear friends, this is the beauty of the course. No reservation. Everybody is welcome to the course. Everybody is welcome to the course. Everybody can pursue it, and when everybody pursue it, and everybody need to score only 40 and 50. And while everybody scores 40 and 50, they can pass the examination, and you can flourish post that examination. It is the same applicability in all the three stages. Your preparation, your performance, your success is your success. There is no competition at all. All that you need to do is put energy and time into the course. Energy and time into the course. My dear friends, it's very important that you also understand CA. If you want to pursue the CA also, I give an option. Sir, from CA can I go to IAS? Yes, you can go. From CA can I go to MBA? Yes, you can go. From CA can I become a public economist? Yes, you can do that. For after completing CA, you can do MBA and do PhD in economics, and then you can become an economist. So economics is a long journey. So you need not start with BSc economics, then do BA economics. So in that route also you can go to economist. You can become an economist. On the other route, you can complete your CA. You become very strong in finance, and your life is also secure. You will start getting good jobs, good offers. Be there in the job for some time. Go and do MBA. Then you have a great idea to do research on economics. Then go and join some university to do economic research. Like even IIM offers FPM program. Even IIM offers FPM program, fellowship programs to do research. Now looking at it, it's a great opportunity. It's a great opportunity to complete your doctorate, and then you can also become economist to the government, or you can even have a research institution of your own for running as an economic research wing also you can have. So my dear friends, so everything and anything is possible under CA course, and what you need to do is you should chalk out your own plan. So, sir, I am interested in sports after CA. Should I pursue CA? Yes, please understand. I always give one example to the student. There are two vehicles. For example, there is a Harley Davidson vehicle. There is a TVS vehicle. For example, TVS small vehicle, right? You want to go to Kanyakumari, for example. If you start with TVS, you know what will happen. So you may reach the destination very, very late. You have to stop everywhere. Your vehicle capacity is very less. But whereas if you increase the capacity, you get that Harley Davidson, and it's a pleasurable journey. Same is the case of CA. CA is a great backup plan. Even if you're planning to pursue your passion full time later point of time. When you're doing CA, you parallelly concentrate. After finishing CA, you can CA is a backup plan. Oh yes, even if I'm not able to prosper in my passion, if passion is not paying me, I have a backup plan of chartered accountancy. I have a backup plan of chartered accountancy. Like that, you can remain confident. So it is like owning an Harley Davidson to drive. So what is the difference between CA and Harley Davidson? The difference is the capacity. So increase your capacity, automatically you will be able to contribute to the fraternity and human fraternity. Increase your capacity, do whatever you want in life, and CA is a great career option. You complete CA and do whatever, anytime you can come back to the profession and it will reward you. So if you want to pursue your passion also, CA is a wonderful course, and there is no competition and reservation. Your performance is your performance. As you qualify CA, you will be able to prosper. I have completed most of the sections of the chartered accountancy, and there are many more other questions that you wanted to I wanted to highlight you. Let me tell you what are the subjects that are there as per exact wordings of the subject in CA. So if you want to, sir, after plus 2, when is the CA foundation? After plus 2, the general frequently asked questions I am trying to address you, because I know it is a one-way communication to you. Thousands of people are watching across the state from Velamal institution. Now, when I am addressing, I may not be able to take up your question, but if you have any question, you can write to your school. I will try to get the questions and answer you. I will also give my mobile number at the end. You can take my mobile number and then call me anytime for consulting about the commerce course and CA course, because I am in the teaching of the students. I have dedicated my life for teaching the students, and my students have scored ranks in the past. My students have got placed in some of the top-notch multinational companies, and they have working really well in abroad. And I have students from abroad also, many students from Middle East. Their parents send me to get coached under me and our faculties and our Taekwondo Academy. I will give that contact details also at the end. But very important is to understand what are the subjects in CA. So in CA Foundation, let me read the entire subject list and you will see how it's easy for pursuing it. Let me read the entire subject list with the titles and subject number, and then you will understand how easy it is for you to pursue. So look at this. There are 4 subjects. Let me read it. There are 4 subjects. Just a second, it is loading. Paper 1, I said accounting, right? Exact paper name. Paper 1, Principle and Practice of Accounting. Principle and Practice of Accounting. Paper 2, Business Laws and Business Correspondence and Reporting. Business Correspondence and Reporting. Business Law is nothing but Paper 2. Business Law is nothing but you have your company law, you have the Contract Act, you have what is that? The Sale of Goods Act. They're like that, different acts are there. That is part of your business law and business correspondence and reporting. Paper 3, Business Mathematics and Logical Reasoning and Statistics. Business Mathematics, Logical Reasoning and Statistics. Business Mathematics, Logical Reasoning and Statistics. Whatever is there in your state board business math or CBSE business math is a wonderful option. Sir, I am not a math student in CBSE. Can I pursue CA? My dear friends, I again repeat, you have business math, logical reasoning and statistics. So statistics is new for everybody. So whether you are a mathematics students, it's going to be new. There are many new chapters. So whether you are a science, whether you are from a math student or from a computer science, doesn't matter. When you are able to write programs in computer, it is easy to actually master maths. So you can do it, and maths is combined with logical reasoning and statistics. And paper 4, you have business economics and business and commercial knowledge. Business economics. Now here, at least in your 11th and 12th economics is much tougher than this. This is some simple subject, business economics, micro and macro is combined together, and hardly we have the basics business economics, production, consumption, cost, then business cycle, So this is all we have in the subject. So very simple, you can complete your CA at very young age. Moment you pass your CA foundation, you get tremendous confidence, and you can pass your CA examination easily. And very important question, many parents ask me, I have counseled many people personally. Sir, my son and daughter is very enthusiastic to learn CA from 11th standard itself, 11th standard, 12th standard itself. Is it possible? Yes, it is the same subject. So parallelly, whatever is there in school syllabus, when you complete, for example, you are free on a Sunday, then do that portion, that particular portion in that, for example, golden rules of accounting. In plus one you are learning now. The same golden rules of accounting, you can see that in the CA. So you can complete the same syllabus. So you have to map. This mapping also we can definitely do and give you. All that you need to do is, you should, if you have passion to pursue your CA right from plus one, along with the plus one syllabus, along with the plus two syllabus, it is possible. Sir, you need to, can you learn it? Is it very difficult? No, it is not difficult. Parallelly you can pursue it. And is it necessary to pursue? No. Post 12th standard you can do, because after 12th standard, when the result comes, you can register, or with that all ticket you can register. For example, you are completing post 12th standard, all ticket is enough to register. After you register, you can give you the final registration through your submitting your mark sheet. This is the rule of the institute. Now, within how many months you will write the CA foundation? Let's assume that you are in 2020, you are on 11th standard. I know that you are all 11th standard. From 11th standard you are joining now in Velammal for your commerce, and you are doing your 11th standard. From 11th standard you are moving to 12th standard. Okay, whichever year you are writing plus 2, and you complete the plus 2 examination. After completing the plus 2 examination, you directly you can apply for CA foundation using that all ticket what the your school will give you, because school will give you the all ticket for writing the public examination. That all ticket you can take and bring, and in the website, Institute of Chartered Accountants of India website, we will guide you. No problem at all. You can call us anytime. We will guide you. Institute of Chartered Accountants of India website, you can go and enter and then register. You can register. These are the things we do. In fact, anybody who have a question on registration, you can definitely ask us. We will try to help you. We have help desk at our office to help all CA students who are preparing, who want to register post 12th standard. Now I am in 11th standard, sir. Should I register for CA now itself? Not necessary. You don't register for CA now itself. Only after 12th standard you are eligible to register. As of now, you cannot register, because earlier it was CPT, now it is CA foundation. Now it is CA foundation. The foundation says after completing your plus 2, you have to register for CA. But sir, I want to see what is there in CA course. That material is available. Yes, I will. Please call me up anytime. I will send you the link. We have uploaded the link free of cost for the students. Anytime you can download that institute material and then look at what is there in that content. So all the enthusiastic students who want to do CA, please welcome to see the CA books anytime. I will send you the link. If you call me, I will send you the link, and then we will my coordinator will send you the link. Anytime you can see the books and download the books, and then compare that with your plus 1 plus 2 and try to integrate and learn. So if you have enthusiasm to do CA at very early age, sir, I took up commerce only for CA. Yes, welcome. So we should not leave that enthusiasm. You should pursue that enthusiasm. Keep parallelly comparing. For example, your teacher taught you Alfred, Marshall, Adam Smith, or any economic theory in your class. Immediately you can go and check whether this economic theory is there as part of the economics subject of CA. By doing this, what happens? You will be able to map. When you do that, interest on the subject increases, and in the school also you will concentrate, because anyway your ultimate aim is to do CA, and when your teacher is teaching you economics, it makes more it gives you more it is interesting you, it interests you, because the same syllabus only is there also in CA. After you complete plus 2 and come for attending classes and for CA foundation, you will find it a pleasurable journey, because you already seen the material, your teacher also already taught in plus 1 plus 2 the same concept. Now it is very easy for you to understand. First, if you are really feeling enthusiastic to do CA, even in the 11th or in 12th, no problem, call us anytime. We will give the link of the material. You can click the material and look at the content of the material and then compare it with your, it's a free of cost we are providing. You can compare that with your plus 1 plus 2, and accordingly you will feel more confident in pursuing your chartered accountancy. And beyond all these things, what I also wanted to mention is a very important thing, okay, very important thing. So if you dream about CA, if you consistently work on it, if you do the hard work, sky is the limit. So be enthusiastic in learning. All the basic things what your teacher teaches us VLMR is more than sufficient to build a strong knowledge and professional competency. I am successful in CA not because of pursuing just CA. It is because of my school teachers who taught me the basics. Because of that, I understood the basics of the subject. Moment I understood the basics well, for me CA became easy. So my dear friends, what is the lesson that you have to learn from this? Get your basics right. Get your basics right. When you get your basics right in school, everything becomes a pleasurable learning later point of time in CA. CA is certainly achievable. I can definitely tell you, all the students who come to us, we have some of the students from VLMR who are really doing well in our class. So I have seen them doing because the basics has been built in the great institution like VLMR. So please concentrate now, along with the plus 2, build your basics. At the same time, keep expressing your ambition to do CA. If you are really interested to do CA, welcome, and at any time to contact me. Anytime you can call me. I will directly even attend the calls for you. For I give that opportunity for VLMR students, because VLMR students can really make a difference. And today thousands of students get benefited from VLMR through various initiatives taken by the great institution. My dear friends, almost I am coming to the end of the session. So at any time, if you want to reach out to me, I will directly give my contact number here. You can take out my contact number 988 44 9226. 988 44 9226. 988 44 9226. 988 44 9226. You can call me anytime. My coordinator will pick up. You can call me anytime. I will guide you through the CA course, and the material also can be given to you, and you can go and check parallelly along with your plus 1 book what is there in that, and get the feel of the subject. And moment you get that, post your 12th standard, enroll for CA Foundation. Always we will mentor you. We are always connected to VLMR institution. Anytime, at any point of time, you can contact me with the mobile number what I have given, and I will definitely pick up the calls and answer your queries at any point of time, and then resolve your doubts in the chartered accountancy course for pursuing the chartered accountancy course. And beyond that, you can also do global qualification. For example, I have done my CIMA. Many of my friends have done CPA US Australia. Please understand, if you pass CA, it is easy to get the other qualification. It is easy to get other qualification like CPA US, CPA Australia, CPA CIMA UK. All these global qualification can also be obtained. First is CA, then after completing CA, everything becomes easy and you can complete other courses also. My dear friends, even if you have doubts about foreign qualification like ACCA, CIMA, CPA, CFA, along with CA you want to do, you can do. So CA is the basic course. Just the way you complete your plus 2 examination, complete your CA, rest of the qualifications becomes easy. After that you do MBA. After doing CA you do MBA. CA is a big backup option because you are also earning. Then after CA you do CFA. After CA you do CIMA. After CA you do ACCA. After CA you do CPA. So everything you can do post CA. CA becomes a great backup option, and the knowledge what you acquire in CA ultimately supports you for progress in the other professional qualifications also. My dear friends, it's a pleasure interacting with you, and I really thank VLMR institution for giving this opportunity to address in this morning time with the great budding chartered accountants and commerce graduates who are commerce students and even science students also are welcome to CA anytime. Many, in fact, my own brother completed his CA. He's a science graduate. He's a science student. So later after 12th, he decided that he will come to CA. So even science students can come to CA. Even commerce students, science students can come and enroll for CA. Sir, you will ask, sir, how will they pick up? So they come and pick up so easily that they easily compete with commerce students. So if science students can qualify, what stops commerce students to qualify? Commerce students to qualify CA. So at any time we are there to support you. It is all because of our Velammal that we want to do this support. You please call me anytime, at any point of time you have questions, and all the teachers here across the state who are teaching the students, even if you want some clarification how to map the syllabus of CA with your existing curriculum and make the teaching more interesting by saying this is there in CA, this is there in CA. If you say, the student will get inspired. So like that, if you want any help, my support is always there, and I will definitely help you out. And I thank the leadership of Velammal for giving this opportunity, and in the morning time interacting with these bright students, energetic students, enthusiastic students. It gives a great pleasure and happiness to enjoy great energy, happiness, joy in the morning time discussing with you all about the great career option, Chartered Accountancy. I repeat, you can reach out to me at any point of time. My mobile number is 98844 9226. 98844 9226. Anytime you can reach out to me and ask the question, and you can also visit our initiatives in www.tycoonacademy.co.in. www.tycoonacademy.co.in. You can go and visit, and you can see the courses offered by us, and you can very well mail us in that mail ID. Also, if you have any queries in social media, also we are very active. We will be able to take up any questions. I have also placed many YouTube videos. You can go and check the YouTube videos. As you check the YouTube videos, you will be able to understand many dimensions in which you can groom yourself as a professional, and it will give you a lot of inspiration so that you can take up your CA with much more energy and enthusiasm. My dear friends, enthusiasm, curiosity is the great attributes of a student. So don't leave that enthusiasm and curiosity. I wish you all the very best. I wish you all the very best for the forthcoming examinations, your preparation, and the great journey that you're going to have with Velammal institution. Great institutions. Every student is aspiring to study in Velammal because of the quality that they are providing and amount of personal interest Velammal institution takes. I personally know the Velammal institution has been contributing for the students, building students' capability and transforming them as a great citizen of this nation to become leaders, to lead this world with education as a tool. Nelson Mandela used to say, education is a powerful weapon. Education is a powerful weapon through which you can transform the entire world. My dear friends. So you pursue the education with a lot of enthusiasm, curiosity, and with a lot of dedication. The sky is the limit. I wish you all the very best for your session. Thank you for your preparation and your journey in Velammal. Thanks a lot.